Hey, I'm here in St. Pete's at the gym where Keith Thurman trains, but this is his trainer, Dan Birimingham. He's getting ready to fight a legend. What do you think about that?
We're just so excited for this fight. When this fight was made, we were all very happy. Keith's ready for this fight. And in July 20th, you'll see Keith Thurman with his hand raised.
But it's Pacquiao. And millions of people want to see Pacquiao beat him. How can he mentally overcome that thought?
Well, we just have to put the crowd and everything else out of our minds and focus on what we have to do inside the ring when the bell rings. And when the bell rings, you're going to see Keith execute.
Well, Mr. Birmingham, Pacquiao been around for a long time. What do you see in Pacquiao today?
I still see a very, very formidable opponent and a guy that can box, a guy that can punch, a guy that's tough as nails. But like I said, he still hasn't been hit yet by Keith One Time Thurman.
Not at all. Not seen one time hit these guys. Now, this is a very big fight for both you guys. How do you feel about it?
Oh, I feel great. I was very excited, like I said, when the fight was made. Keith needs these big fights to define his legacy, and this is one of them.
Yeah, but Pacquiao, this guy, he's not real easy to beat, but he has been beaten, especially by one of the greatest welterweights of all time. And this will put Keith Thurman at the top when he knocks him out. How do you think about that?
Well, there's a lot of yeah buts in fights, and Pacquiao is a legend with a lot of experience and a great fighter, but I just feel this is Keith's time right now. This is Keith's time to shine, and he will.
Now, you're a trainer. Many trainers always try to get their fighters in the great mindset of winning and beating their opponent. Was that hard for you with Keith or easy for you with Keith?
Not at all. Keith is very strong mentally. Very strong mentally. He wanted this fight. We got this fight. We're going to win this fight.
Now, Keith is a natural fighter. He's a very excellent fighter. Did you have a hard time trying to teach him something?
No, Keith's been at the game so long. He's very well-rounded as a fighter and can make adjustments. So the only thing I'm doing is making sure he's in good shape, very sharp, and mentally prepared.
Now, are you all working with nutritionists and people like that for this fight?
Yes, we are. He works with mainly with his Aunt Kim, who's very well versed in nutrition, and Yo, both of them together, and of course his mom and his dad, they all prepare his food, So I'm not worried about his diet at all.
Oh, that's very good. I'm glad to hear that. Just one more question. Now, you as a trainer, this is a big fight, but you as a trainer, do you feel that you train him to the best to his ability to win this fight?
Oh, yes. We don't waste any time at all. Every second in the gym, we're grinding, we're working hard, we're preparing. You can't fool yourself. If you're not prepared physically, you're not going to fool yourself. So the key is to prepare him physically, and the mental part will fall in place.
Thank you, Dan. I really appreciate it that you took time out with me.
You're quite welcome.
Thank you.